on Thursday because I just couldn't bear it anymore. I just couldn't. I couldn't do it because James was like so sure he was staying, and I just pulled him in the thing.
He thought he had my vote.
440.
That's why he thought he was staying.
Thought that you were going to vote for him to stay. You know what's weird? He told me that he didn't earlier in the day, not at 4:40, but at
right. No, earlier in the day. Well, he thought no. He thought that he had my vote up until like Thursday. And he was like, I didn't think I had to like ask you about your vote, but are you voting for me?
You did tell him the truth.
I was like, listen, I made a deal with Chicken George.
Oh yeah,
you
on
did. The block that.
Well, I think he thought me and Will, not me as the tiebreaker. And he said, well, if it's tied, will you keep me? And I said, it's 70-30. I was like, it's kind of tough, James. I'm like, you're up against such a weak component. I was like, I'd love to, man, but I don't want you to leave the same way Howie did. Not in terms of your behavior, but I don't want you and I to not. I'd rather be honest with you. I do think Will is going to vote the other way. I said, this is, in 50 some odd days, this is the first time that Will and I have disagreed, and he's more afraid of you than I am, and I don't know what he's going to do. He's like, well, get him in here. Get him in here, and, I was just like, just know that at the tiebreaker is 70-30, and I don't know, man, and be prepared for that. He was like, man, I won't come after you guys, all this stuff. And I was like,
there's no one else to go after.
I was like, dude, you got to understand that this game in 2 weeks is about POVs. That's what this whole game is going to be. And if I look down that line, I mean, when I kneeled on those ledges, I look down, there's a lot of good competitors. And it's going to be a lot easier for me if there's some big, grand, big set piece. It's going to be a lot easier for me if you're not here. I have to tell you that. And honestly, I just had to get that weight off my shoulder. That's so weird. I totally thought you guys knew.
No.
It is because I just couldn't fucking bear it anymore. But anyways, I would understand maybe you just get it off your chest tonight. It's up to you, I think she'll be fine. I think she's going to react a lot differently than you think. I think she's expecting it, actually. I do. Because you can be like, those two are fucking babies, or you can just say, Mike's a big baby. He's being protective. He doesn't necessarily want you to sit there either. He will save you, but he gets nervous because Will won this, and he keeps thinking he's going to lose this. You can say his fucking playmate or whatever. You can make us sound like fucking jackass. You can be like, he loses trampoline buddy or whatever. Just make us sound like, either way she's staying. That's how you put it in your mind that she's staying. And then whatever happens, happens. You don't have a vote.
What?
You don't have a vote.
Sure.
Hide behind that one. I tried it.
Could you sleep up with me, please?
If you think that's what's best. Are you going to talk to her again?
Not tonight.
You're not going to talk to her?
I think everyone's going to sleep. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning.
You know what? I think it's like 3.
Well, let's go to sleep.
I shouldn't have taken a nap. Alright, I'll be back in a while.
Show me TV.
What's that?
The lights are out.
Oh shit.